Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel Switch G23, and today we are going to talk about word processing application. Word processing application. So without wasting much time, let's learn. So basically, what is word processing application? Word processing application is type of application or a software application that is basically used to process word. In other sense, we can say that word processing application is a software application that is used to create, edit, format, save, and print text-based documents. I'm going over it again. When we talk of word processing application, it simply means that it's a kind of software or programs that is basically used to create, edit, format, save, and print text-based documents. And some examples of word processing applications are Microsoft Word, we have the Google Docs, we have the Apple Pages, we have the Notepad, WordPad, a lot of them. So today, basically, our lesson or our video is going to be based on Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word. So we are going to learn about how to launch Microsoft Word application. Then we are going to create our first document using Microsoft Word application. Then we will move on to saving a document using the save as command. Then we will move on to periodic saving. That's after creating the document, we will save it using the save command. Then last of all, we will learn how to close and exit Word or Microsoft Word application. So stay tuned and enjoy this lesson. Okay, so when you switch on your computer, there's the interface that you see. So my desktop. So on your desktop, I'm using Windows 10, and it's different from the older versions of Windows. So in our textbooks, we will record that in launching or opening MS Word application, the steps involved are: first, you will click on the Start button, then you select all programs from the pop-up menu. So after selecting the all programs, you move on to select Microsoft Office. Then you move on to select Microsoft Word. Then you click on it and it will be open for you. But in Windows 10, it is quite different. So in Windows 10, if you want to launch Microsoft Word, this is how we go about it. So you come down here. So there's our start button. But we are not going to use that. We are going to use the search bar here. So I've clicked on the search bar, and there's what it has opened for me. So what I need to do is that I will type in Word. So Word, and there's the search results. So I have Word 2013. That's the version of MS Word that I'm using. So I'll just click on it and it has opened for me. Okay. So when you have this interface like this, that's not the end of it. There's a halfway through. So as we learned, Microsoft Word has a lot of features. And one of the features is that it has a lot of templates incorporated in it. So some of the templates that will be we have in Word is we have the cards, we have um, the cards, we have letters, we have education, a lot of them, a lot of them. So you make your choice. But since this is the first time we are creating it, you use the blank document. The blank document. So you just place your cursor on the blank document, then you click it. So after clicking it, there's what we have. So we are moving on. So we learned in the classroom that for Word, for Microsoft Word application, when you open it, it has a lot of buttons and um, a lot of tabs. Yes. So we will take just a moment to remind ourselves of some of the buttons, the bars, the tabs that we have in Microsoft Word. So first of all, we have here the quick access toolbar. The quick access toolbar. It has the save, the redo, undo. That is it. And right beside it, we have the title bar. The title bar. And on the title bar, we can see that it is written document one, which indicates that the document that we have created, we have not given it any name. Therefore, the system has given it a name, document one. So if we save it and change the name, document one will change to the name we will give to the document. So that is it. Then we will move on to the Windows control buttons. And we have the close, the maximize, and the minimize. Then we move on to the tabs. The tabs. So we learned that we have the home tab, we have the insert tab, the design tab, the page layout tab, references, yes, mailings, view, and review. Okay. So, and we realize that if you click on any of the tabs, the ribbon that is beneath the tabs does change. So for instance, if you click on insects, yes, the ribbon has changed. So if we click on review, it has changed. And so we are going back to our tab. And within the ribbon, we have the groups. And we learned that the groups contain buttons that perform common functions or they perform common purpose. So we have the clipboard group, we have the font group, we have the paragraph group, and we have the styles. Then we move on to editing. Okay, so we learned also that we have the rulers. We have the rulers. You can disable it or hide it, or you can activate it or show it. Okay, so mine is showing, and there's the horizontal rule. Then we have the vertical rule here. We have the vertical rule here. Then we move on to the scroll bar. The scroll bar, yes. So I've clicked and I'm scrolling down. Our document or our page is moving. Yes, that is it. Okay. So we move on to the status bar. And the status bar contains the page number. So we can see here, page 1 of 1, page 1 of 1. And it also has the word count and 0 words. So it means that on our page, we have no word. Then we move on to the views. Views. So on the view, we have the read mode, have the print layout, and then we have the web layout. And we have the zoom slider, the zoom slider. So you can zoom in and then you can zoom out. So it's okay. That's beautiful. And last of all, we have the intersection point. That's where we have the line blinking. Yes, section point. This indicated that when we start typing, that is where the letters will start from. That's where the letters will start from. So that is all for how to open or launch Microsoft Word application. So at this juncture, I'll end here and allow you time to practice how to launch MS Word application. We'll continue in the next video. Thank you very much.